Hey everyone, my name is Anastasia and I have a very special guest today.
Hi, I'm Abby.
And today we'll be answering your questions about freshers. I did a poll on my Instagram and we received quite a bit, so we're gonna try answering them and hopefully help you out because it's coming very soon. What's Freshers Week? What's Induction Week?
I feel like a lot of people feel that freshers is just like a night experience.
Yeah.
That's I thought it was just for the people who stayed on accommodation. It was just always a night thing, but that's really not it.
It's really not that. I feel like it's a lot more about just having an introduction week. So you'll get induction classes and a lot of activities, but it doesn't have to be just going out.
I feel like it's really good to get a feel for the uni with this. Especially the day ones are probably the most informative bit.
Yeah, 100%.
The night is kind of you celebrate that you got into the uni that you wanted to get to.
Second question, what events are there during Freshers Week? What should they expect? My first event was yoga, so honestly, not something someone would expect, right?
I did see that yoga event. I was gonna go to it, but
we should have met there.
I thought no one was gonna go to it, so
To be fair, please, there were some people that went there, and we had some fun.
Yeah, because I don't live on campus. I went to a commuting thing, so that was really good. So I could find people that were doing the same travel as me. Also met a few people that was actually doing my course, and I'm still in touch with them.
That's so nice though.
So
because even if you don't meet the best friends,
it's connections that will maybe be helpful in the future, especially future jobs. So yeah,
just get that LinkedIn contact.
Yeah,
just get it.
What's your LinkedIn?
Yeah. Do you have to get the freshers passes before the week? Are they even worth it?
Honestly,
no.
They're so hyped up for what they actually are.
I mean, I spent more than $100 on a 3-day pass. That was worthless.
Yeah, unless you're going to go to every single event, don't get one.
And a lot of people resell them anyways. When they say, oh my god, the event is going to be sold out, it most likely won't be, and you won't be missing out if you don't go to that one event.
FOMO is a bad thing to have.
Yeah, you might not even be in the mood to go clubbing at all, to be fair.
I don't do a lot of clubbing.
Me neither.
I
feel like I did more clubbing after freshers when I knew people, because I felt a lot safer with my group.
Once you have a group, I would recommend.
Freshers flu isn't a myth or actually
No, it's
true.
a thing.
It's an actual thing.
That whole week, it was absolutely disgusting in lectures because everyone kept on sneezing, and I kept on wincing.
That was probably me. Especially during COVID times, guys. It's not it.
If there was someone behind me and they were clubbing, I winced. I was like, oh.
I had no voice for a month and a half. I went to A&E. I feel like people that commuted
I was
a lot less. You were fine because I feel like it was just less.
But I think because you guys were all living close.
Someone caught it.
Yeah. This is gonna sound so TMI, but it's everyone's different body fluids. It's the same
Okay, what's better? The big freshers parties with all unis and just for students, or the specific uni ones? So I guess the Drapers for us, Queen Mary.
Freshers Week, it's good to go to the dedicated ones for your uni because that's when you're probably going to find the most support from people within your uni.
That's so smart. I think as well, I'm that's so smart, you go girl. No, I think as well, focus first on meeting people from your uni and then expand it once you have people you can trust around you, because truthfully, if you meet people from UCL and LSE, you're not going to see them every single day. So I just feel maybe just for your sake, for freshers, just do Drapers, which is our club, if you do Queen Mary, or just do your uni.
There's not, you either hate it or you love it. There's no in between for Drapers.
To be fair, you can't hate it.
No, yeah. If you have a good group.
You'll like a good Hannah Montana song is all I'm saying.
Yes.
This person said, I hate parties and going to the club. Should I try to go on Freshers Week with everyone?
I feel for this person because I'm quite similar. I'm not a big party person, but again, you don't want to miss out on that experience with everyone else.
And I feel it's hard to kind of put yourself out there, especially when you haven't been clubbing before.
Me, I don't do clubbing during freshers, but at the same time I don't feel like I missed out.
No,
because I still made the connections with other people through different events. Say you're not going to go clubbing, but then maybe try and do a day event. Freshers isn't just a night thing. It is a day event as well.
And I feel as well if you don't like clubbing, there are a lot of things that are a good in between, flat parties and stuff like that, where it's you're not going to be in a dark room with people you don't know, but more be in a flat party where you can meet flatmates and friends of flatmates and stuff like that, where it's a bit more like...
You get more mutuals that way.
Yeah,
I
think so.
Yeah.
Again, just to answer the question, you don't need to go clubbing to meet friends. People that you will meet through clubbing, even if you went clubbing, don't have to be your closest friends.
No, like they can just be your clubbing people.
Yeah. How much do you actually go out clubbing during freshers? I feel like we touched upon that.
Some people go out like every night. Some people once, some people maybe 3 times in that week.
I think after a couple of days with like our group of friends, before it expanded with you as an addition, we went to this club in like Piccadilly, and it was really nice because we already were friends. And that's when we were like open to kind of like talking to other people at clubs, but it was still like, we knew each other. It wasn't like the first day meeting, what do we do? It was kind of at the end of the week.
Each other to be in that environment. London does a whole variety of like freshers events. So it won't be just a London uni doing an event. There will be clubs in London like allocating to students.
And plus, especially during freshers week, like don't think that freshers is just 1 week.
No, it's
like,
the whole year.
It's the whole year.
I remember there was this one fresher event that I really wanted to go to. It was a boat party.
Do you know what? I wanted to go to it too. It was organized by Queen Mary.
Yeah.
I didn't have the ticket.
I was about to like order it, but then I was like, I don't know where to go with. And I know the whole point is to like meet other people. But I didn't really want to be stranded in the River Thames with no one to talk to. So I was like,
what a nice water. Clear and clean.
Let me talk to the fish.
Next question. I'm religious, so can't go to the club or drink. Do I even bother going to freshers at all?
I feel like it depends what your religion allows. So say you're allowed in a party environment, but you're not allowed to drink. Personally, I don't drink a lot at a party anyway. You will have a group of people who will not drink a lot at parties, so you won't be the only one not.
And if you can't go clubbing at all, again, there are many events for you to still meet people.
Yoga, like
I would just
social fairs.
Yeah, and I think just one thing to say, freshers is what you make out of it. So it's like if you just decide to meet a couple of people, not really do anything much, it's okay. Like there isn't like a huge pressure to do everything. At least you shouldn't feel that way.
Do not feel pressured to be going out every single night. You can say no if you don't want to go.
Yes, 100%. I feel like the thing as well, I mentioned it in the video I made with Savina, and we ended up being like so burnt out after that first week because we're meeting so many people, and I don't think I had like really a lot of time.
Like good amount. Like I would get to uni, make friends, I'll go home, and I would be in my own environment. Whereas you guys were very much living together,
which was okay, but it was more like the fact that like it was hard to just be like, okay, I'm gonna go in my room and not speak to anyone.
Yeah, because you don't want to be rude.
Yeah, you don't want to be like, I don't want to see you guys anymore, but like my mental health needs it now. You know?
I need to like read a book.
I didn't have that for a very long time, so if I could give that tip as well, like, just do your thing. How's the dating culture vibe like during freshers and then throughout the year?
I think people make some really good connections during freshers.
Yeah.
Again, it may just be on a friendship level, it may be on a romantic level, but like it's connections that, all connections are connections.
That's true. And then like I feel like the dating life, if we're talking about like UK uni specifically, like it's just really open to anything that comes on.
Yeah, I wouldn't say don't go freshers if you're in a relationship. I'd say do what you feel comfortable with doing.
Yeah. And then when it comes to the culture in general in the UK as well, like people kind of pick what they want from things. Like it really will depend on what you want out of that week as well. Is there a lot of pressure to socialize during that week?
I suppose there is pressure to socialize. I wouldn't say it's negative. I think that pressure is good because it forces people to kind of like come out of their shell.
I think as well, like the pressure to socialize, you just choose whatever amount you put on yourself. It just happened really naturally for us because we were more like, whoever we meet, we just bring along.
Just go with the flow.
Someone says, if you're meeting a lot of people in a short amount of time, who do you know who to be close with? I feel like that was a really deep question.
I really like that question.
You're going to be meeting people whether you like it or not. You're going to be forced.
You're going to be meeting up to like at least minimum 100 people.
But then when it comes to knowing who to be close with later on and who to trust,
you will know. I feel like it's a natural instinct.
If they make the effort to just meet with you again.
Yeah, if they like contact you after that event, then it's like, oh, okay, they're interested into getting to actually know me. See if we can build this friendship. Like that's amazing.
And I feel like first year specifically is really about building the friendship.
I know we said like do what you feel comfortable, but don't be afraid to push yourself to like come out of your social bubble. I feel like if I didn't push myself, I wouldn't have the friends I have today.
And plus, like, someone can not exactly be your vibe, but still fit in the friendship group.
I feel like in uni as well, it's not very cliquey. I don't know what it's like for other unis, but with ours, it's very much like you can go out with whoever you want to do.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
yeah.
I didn't know that at first. I thought if you went in their group, like that was it.
Last question. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
Oh, I love that. So much motivation.
Bring it on.
Tips for freshers in general. Personal tips would give on top of everything you said.
Be careful with your drinks.
Yes.
Freshers week, I feel like spiking might be a high thing.
It always is anyway, but like if there's one thing to say.
In particular Freshers week, because everyone knows it's Freshers week. So
that's true.
Just be careful where you put your drink and everything like that.
Yeah.
Be safe. Don't feel pressured into doing anything you don't want to do.
Stick to your values, stick to what you want to be doing. If other people offer you things that you don't want to be doing, don't do them. If you need to take a step back because socializing is just a bit too overwhelming for you, definitely do that. Value yourself more than anything else during that
100%,
time.
like respect you and your environment.
It's crazy. Quite shallow compared to what you said, but women, you don't need heels.
Oh my days, do not wear heels.
Do not wear heels.
If you don't want to die,
just don't wear heels.
Wear trainers. Student life is not stylish.
Yeah.
That is one thing I've learned. You can be a hot mess,
but you're still hot.
But you're a mess.
But you're hot. Another thing, again, don't be spending your money ridiculously either, because freshers is more than just 1 week and you're going to be spending a lot of things during that first month. Do you have anything else?
You're going to evolve during this time.
Yeah, just enjoy the process.
Yeah, you are going to evolve. You're going to become an adult. You're gonna just become yourself.
Yeah.
And don't be scared by that.
The most important thing I'd say at last is just enjoy yourself. Like, it's the start of something new.
Like, it's the start of something
new. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped. I hope we were helpful.
I think we're very helpful.
Yeah, if you guys want to see Abby again, let me know. Bye guys.
Bye.
See you next time. Are you recording?
Go out there.
I know, I'm so excited for that, for
the
you
world
guys.
is your stage. Don't buy lip balms that are £15. I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm crying. Yeah, but I'm just an awkward person.
Why did I get so red?
Also, you're gonna spend so much on coffee anyway.
Exactly, so
don't be wasting it on
it.
someone who you're not clicking with. I'm really bad at names. That's
there
not because I didn't care to know his name. And we met before
New Year's. But we wouldn't have spent New Year's together.
No, yeah, that'd be so weird.
He's really tall. He's like 2'10".
That's NBA playing.
Hello, 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 hello.